I truly wish they did, but my feelings don't go beyond friendship. Don't you see?
Respect and friendship, isn't that a reasonable basis for a man and woman to be married? All else may grow in time.
Some say that's the way of it.
Some?
Cousin Eugenie, my father...
Well then, Cora. In my heart, I know, once we're joined, we'll be the most marvelous couple in London. I'm certain of that. So why not let those whom you trust, your father, help settle what's best for you? In view of your indecision, you should rely on their judgment. And mine. Will you consider that? Please consider that.
Yes.
Your fort will stand or fall dependent on Webb's reinforcements, not the presence of the colonials.
I judge military matters here, not you.
Your judgment is not more important than their right, under agreement with Webb, to defend their farms and families. Major Haber was there. He was at John Cameron's. He saw what it was.
What exactly did you see, Major?
I saw nothing that would lead me to the conclusion it was other than a raid by savages bent on thievery.
You're a liar.
Major! Montcalm is a soldier and a gentleman, not a butcher.
Easy for you to suppose. It's their women and children alone on the farms, not yours.
You forget yourself, sir.
We're not forgetting Webb's promise.
British promises are honored, and the militia will not be released, because I need more definite proof than this man's word.
Nathaniel's word's been good on this frontier a long time before you got here.
This meeting is over. The militia stays.
Does the rule of English law no longer govern? Has it been replaced by absolutism?
If English law cannot be trusted, maybe these people would do better making their own peace with the French.
That is sedition!
That is the truth.
I'll have you beaten from this fort.
Someday I think you and I are going to have a serious disagreement.
Anyone fomenting or advocating the leaving of Fort William Henry will be hung for sedition. Anyone actually caught leaving will be shot for desertion. And my decision is final. Get out.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Cora, when we come together back in England and are married and away from this place, what had to be done and said here will matter not at all. I'm certain of that.
Duncan, I promised you an answer. You've complimented me with your persistence and patience. But the decision I have come to is that I'd rather make the gravest of mistakes than to surrender my own judgment. Please take this as my final answer. It must be no.
I see.
Must be tried and hanged like any other criminal, regardless of what he did for my children.
But he knew the consequences and he stayed. Are those the actions of a criminal? Duncan, do something.
He knew the penalty for his actions. He ought to pay without sending you to beg.
You know he wouldn't send me. You falsely spoke of what you saw. What happened at the farm was as Nathaniel said.
But not with enough certainty to outweigh British interests in this fort.
And who empowered these colonials to pass judgment on England's policies in her own possessions and to come and go without so much as a by your leave?
They do not live their lives by your leave. They hack it out of the wilderness with their own two hands, burying their children along the way.
You are defending him because you've become infatuated with him.
Duncan, you are a man with a few admirable qualities. But taken as a whole, I was wrong to have thought so highly of you.
Cora!
Tässä on what girato na Monroe. Dan magwas kana amzana tonyige. Yankee sa zoatan di dinuzo zoateju. Monroe sagoya o to kwaga yai. Dan magwa skana na tonyige. Alam karbi. Rampa.
persuade him.
Me for her! Dieu et ses places! Prenez-moi! Moi pour Cora, moi pour elle!
Ça n'est pas le bois de la sagesse. Vous êtes au huron de lac. Vous êtes des femmes, esclaves chiens. Je curse vous.
Stop it. Arrête! I am not long Carabine! My death is a great honor to the Huron. Take me! Did you tell him?
Yes.
Yeah, she's right there.
I said to take me. Take me!
My compliments, sir! Take her and get out!
Duncan, what are they doing to Duncan? We're battling!